Hello students, I hope you all are fine. I hope you all stay healthy. Now in this video I am going to demonstrate sorting materials into groups. So in this video students I am going to show you how you will classify the things into soluble and insoluble. So I am demonstrating you the things. First I am taking some water. I am putting salt in it. See this, now stirring. If you stir some time, you can see that salt completely dissolve in water. It disappears. Yes. So we can say salt is soluble in water. According to the property of soluble and insoluble things, things which is completely disappear or dissolve in water, they are called soluble things. So salt, we can soluble things. So I am putting here one more thing. Again I am taking some water. I am putting some sand in it, stirring. See that long time. If you stir it long time, but it will not dissolve. Yes. So we can say sand is insoluble in water. Insoluble in water. Insoluble things, it means things which do not dissolve or disappear in water. So it is called insoluble things. I am keeping it here. One more. Now I am putting sugar into the water and stirring. See, it will also disappear and dissolve in water as the particles of sugars are somewhat big. So it will take time to dissolve, but it will completely dissolve after some stirring. So this is also yes. So student, you know that your mummy also make limbu sarbat for you. For that also she also does like that only, no? See, you can see some small particles, some dissolved also. So this one also soluble thing. Yes. So I am keeping it here. One more thing I am showing you. Again I am taking water. Now I am putting some chalk powder in it. See, like that. See, stirring. See, now I am keeping it untouched for some time. What will happen? See, as you can see that chalk powder settle down at the bottom. Yes, it means it is insoluble. Insoluble in water. See, again you can see clear water and downside chalk powder is settled down. So it is insoluble in water. So here we have things, some are soluble in water and some are insoluble in water. So students, in this video I am demonstrating you the things transparent, translucent or opaque. In previous video I have explained to you that on the basis of transparency we can classify the things into transparent, translucent and opaque. Transparent means things through which we can see clearly. Translucent, object through which we cannot see clearly but partially, and opaque things through which we cannot see. So now I am going to show you something. See this one, glass object. Now what is there inside? You can see very clearly milk is there inside the glass. It means we can say that glass, clear glass, is transparent object. The window glass, you can see through this window glass what outside things. This is also transparent. Now some examples of transparent: clear water, glass, air, etc. Now one more. See, here I have one thing. this container. Something is there in this container. See that when I am shaking it, you can see something is there, but you cannot identify what is there inside. Yes, it means you cannot see clearly through this thing. So this is translucent. I am keeping here one more thing. See, one more glass I have. Again, see, I am showing you here water is there inside the glass, but when I am keeping this glass this way, you cannot see what is there into the glass. Yes. So this is opaque object. For example, one more thing I have here, this one book. I am keeping this book like that. You cannot see things through these books. What is there back side? So this one also you can see opaque object. Now see these two things I have. See, you can see the level of water. See here, you can very clearly see that level of water. Yes, so this is transparent. One more thing. Here in this container, water only there, but you cannot see properly. See, when I am shaking it, see, you can identify the level of water. It means you can see but partially, not clearly, very clearly. So it is translucent object. This one transparent object. So student, in previous videos I explained you the properties of material hard and soft. So what is hard material? So material which can not compress easily. These are hard materials, and some materials are there which are compressed easily and stretch easily. They are soft materials. So here I have some things. I am going to show you how to sort these things into hard and soft materials. So here I have many things here. One container is there. This is hard things. We cannot compress it easily. So I am keeping here. Now cotton. See, we can compress it easily. So it is soft materials. I am keeping here. This one pen, which you also use. This is hard. We cannot stretch it easily. This one hard material. Now this one eraser also you use. See, we can compress it easily. So this one soft material. Now this one hard material. Now phone, we cannot compress it easily. It is also hard material. Now this spoon, these all are hard materials. Stone, keys, these all are hard materials. So understood student? How you have to classify the things into hard and soft material. Now students, I am going to show you how you will classify the things into float and sink. So here I have some things I am showing you. See, one is leaf, glass object, stone, plastic object. One by one I will put into the water. You can see this float or sink. First I am putting here stone. See, it is sink in water, it means it's submerged in water. So stone is sink into the water. Second I am putting leaf, sink. It float on the surface of the water. So this way you can classify. Leaf is float on the surface of the water and stone sink into the water. One more thing, glass object I am putting. This one also sink into the water. Second, plastic object. Slowly I am putting on the surface of the water. You can see it is also float on the surface of the water. So now you can classify the things whether it is float or sink. Okay students, so here I am classify the things into solid and liquid. So here many things are there. I am sorting these all things into solid or liquid. First of all, phone, so I am keeping here solids. Now milk, liquid, I am keeping here. Cloth, solid. Book, also solid. Now this one water, so I am keeping here. Liquid things, now this container, key, this everything solid. This one glass, this is also solid things. Duster, now spoon, cotton, this everything solid. So in this way you can classify things into solid and liquid.